Shit's so crazy, bro. I was just thinking about it. Like, my grandma, she used to be able to see through people. She used to be able to read niggas. And I'm just realizing this. There's a lot of things I'm just now realizing that I seen as a kid and noticed as a kid what was really happening, what was really going on there. And my grandma, she would be able to see through your ass down to the motherfucking, you feel me? And people would stay away from her because of that. People didn't like her picking out they faults and flaws and shit. Because she would say something to your ass about it. She'll call you out and make you feel like, why the fuck I'm doing this? So they used to stay away from her. But my grandma didn't care about what people thought of her. She gonna tell you about you, but if you tell her about her, she already cool with herself enough to be like, so, bitch. And it's just, it's crazy. I feel her, like, all the time. I feel so connected to her spirit because it's like I do the same thing. Only I don't say shit. I let shit play out. You feel me? Until it get to a point where it's like, nah, nigga, you stand. You just here now. Like, it's time to go. You feel me? But I could read the fuck out of a person. And they gonna deny. Like, but that's alright. Like, I don't care if people deny about their self shit. I don't care. It's not me. That's the fucking problem. You get what I'm saying? So it don't make no difference to me. Like, that should be crazy. You read a person and they be shocked as hell. Like, how the fuck you know that? How you put the motherfucking sentences together so well that the paragraph is impossible to misunderstand? How you build the block so well that the shit can't even fall if you push it? Man, I be really trying to figure out how to deal with the energies that you gotta be around. You feel me? I want to know how to deal with them properly. I don't want to. It's not gonna go nowhere else but a civil conversation. And until that happens, it's just gonna be unrest. And it's only gonna be on unrest on one of these ends of the scale. And I'm gonna take for sure. It ain't gonna be mine. That's what I does know. But nah, man, I'm enjoying peeping. Because it's like, I always talk about the Bible, but it's like they don't know what they doing. And it's people that still just, they don't know. They need help. Mentally. You feel what I'm saying? We so goddamn worried about the external world that our energy within ain't even clean. The energy within is still fucked up. Well, that's why I sit here, I pray. And I say, God, allow them to be comfortable with their decisions in all moments. Allow them peace with all of their decisions at all moments. When it comes to me, If I feel a certain vibe, I feel a certain energy, it's very apparent what I do. It's very fucking apparent. Because, like I said, I'm still learning how to navigate those energies. Just me in the room is pure energy. Not a lot of people can't look at it. That's why you can't look directly at the sun. Like, the shit is too motherfucking bright. You might burn your shit out. Not even burn your shit out. You just might go blind. You know what I mean? Like, I love it though, man. I'ma forever love life. I set it for it to be like this. I set my life to be at peace and in a way where I could interpret everything that's happening, everything that's going on. And if I can't, let me leave it alone. Let me leave it in God's hands until it's time for me to make a move on it. It's just, I'm getting smarter. I'm getting more intelligent. And when the low vibe come, I just peep. I don't speak to the low vibe, even though I should. It's a growth thing. I don't like to speak to the low vibe because you feel me? It's like you think I'm sweet when I talk to you. It ain't like that in my mind. You feel me? I go and do what I need to do. I say what I need to say. And I get the fuck on. I move with purpose. People don't understand that. And people not. I realize this. Like, I realize that people are not going to understand how to move with purpose until they start moving with purpose. And they start feeling the same feelings. They start seeing the same things. Then people will know. You got to experience to even relate to a nigga. Niggas could be like, oh yeah, I've been through that situation. They ain't been through a nothing. Ain't seen a nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I can read people because I've been through every fucking emotion. I've been through a lot of different situations that are no different from a lot of people's situations. And what I do when I get into these types of situations is I unpack. Why? How? What did I do? What do I have to do the next time? Growth, evaluation. I do this shit with myself often enough to know whose energy is off. You feel what I'm saying? If I stoop to these low vibes, my energy gonna be off. And that's crucial. Because I was listening to Cardi B. She was talking about, she was defending Will Smith. And, damn, I forgot my thought. I don't even know what the hell I was about to say. But, nah, bro. I don't got time. Like I said, I move with purpose. And I need all my time. Matter of fact, I got time. I got a lot of it. And I need all mine. So nobody's going to waste any of mine. And people should believe that. People should have that for themselves. People should want that for themselves. Like, it's a crucial thing. But I can't worry about nobody else, bro. I'll be miserable, fucking depressed, stressed, and all out of whack if I do that shit. No, you cannot. Man, listen to me. You can't fight with invisible energy. You gonna take the shit for what it is, or you not? You gonna believe it? I'm telling you. When people don't speak to you directly, that is invisible energy. You feel what I'm saying? So if you respond to it, you look crazy. You look dumb. What you really even talking about? That's why man, telling you don't, like I just said, you don't fight with invisible energy. You let that shit do the invisible thing. It's not fucking in here. You ignore it. Not even ignore it, because everything, you should really just be aware of it. Notice it for what it is, because it's a motherfucking illusion. That's what the part that makes it crazy, because it's invisible. It's an illusion. Like, it goes hand in hand. Well, man, I'm like, look, everybody be well on everything. It's a lot of things that happen when you're in a certain position. People not gonna like you because you do something better, because you know something more. And it could be a sentence. You know a sentence more off of what a nigga said. And you can't even express that shit. Like, you can't be happy. You can't fucking smile. You can't be jippy. You can't be none of that shit. No, people don't like it. If I'm not that, I don't want them to be that type shit. You feel me? And I don't got time. That's why I excuse myself and go do my own thing. Live my own fucking life, because ain't nobody gonna live this bitch for me. I won't allow it. When you a kid, somebody gotta guide you. Somebody gotta tell you some shit. But when you an adult, you is the motherfucking driver of the boat. And it's up to you if you let somebody else drive your boat. I was just listening to some shit earlier. Someone, a part of a tribe, was describing depression in the craziest way, man. It's so pure. He was talking about how depression was, let me see, is it personification? I always want to say some shit is personification, bro. But he was correlating depression as, just a being. And he was saying depression came to his house every day, and depression would tell him, like, do this. Depression would tell him when to do, how to do, and what to do, and he would do exactly what depression said. Until one day, he opened the door for depression and said, "We need to talk." And he sat there and said, "You are welcome to come whenever you want, but you have to be here on my terms. You have to follow by my rules if you're going to be here." And so the next time, actually, that in that same moment, depression says, "I respect you." And so he says, "Why do you respect me?" And depression says, "Because you stood up to me." And he says back to depression, "Well, I respect you too, because I know how powerful you are." And that's crazy. It's crazy. Because you cannot get rid of what you feel. You could try to push it away. You could try to hide it. You could try to you could look through the peephole and not open the door, but it's gonna know where you at. Your emotions is always with you. And it's natural ones and ones that are repressed. And to make peace with them, you sit in bliss all day. Because can't nothing come to you and fuck with your vibe. That's what I'm saying. Like, can't nothing come up from another person and fuck up your shit. If you ain't whole within, that's shit like that's gonna happen. You're gonna get angry. You're gonna get out of fucking whack. You're gonna go out of your mind. You're gonna be you're gonna be delusional. So it's like, deal with your feelings first, so you don't have to express repressed emotions. Once you do, life is like a butterfly landing on the flower, for real. I don't care how people look at me. I'ma forever say that. I'ma forever be that. Everybody has a fucking opinion. They will always. As long as it's a motherfucking tree, as long as it's a piece of grass growing out the ground, as long as it's something that niggas can visually see, they gonna have an opinion about it, good or bad. It don't fucking matter. And I just don't give one god fuck. Love me or motherfucking hate me. It ain't no in between. I can respect a nigga that fully don't like me and just express that shit. I can respect you, my nigga, cause you not being worried about it. You ain't gonna smile in my face. Oh, what's up, nigga? Yeah, you doing good in life. Yeah, I fuck with you. I can respect a nigga that fully fuck with me because you fully fuck with me. You don't halfway fuck with me. You don't a little bit. You fully fuck with me. It should be wild, boy. But this is the Wild Wild West. If we speaking in those terms. I got my guns though. They're revolvers. They got gold bullets with hollow tips. And I got a lot of ammo. But I don't need a lot. Cause I don't be using my guns unless I have to. I don't be nigga. I don't be chopping it up with niggas. I don't be gossiping. I don't want to know about another nigga problems. I don't want to know. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, first of all, another nigga problems, and you here by yourself and you not with the other nigga. I had to learn that quick. Because even people that's close to you will still try to jump, hoop, and rope in two different areas like this shit is a game for real. But I don't be making no gestures. I don't be making no nothing. If I don't fuck with you, you are gonna see that shit. And it's gonna be a difference from when we first fucking met. It's gonna be a whole difference. And you just gonna slowly realize that niggas don't be playing. It's a lot of shit in the world that's for real to niggas. You feel me? My soul, my peace, and the maintaining of this shit, I don't play about that. So if you gonna try to come disturb some shit, best believe you gonna get it. You feel me? I'm gonna say something to you. Like I said though, you don't fight invisible energy. And it's so funny because you could talk about some shit and a nigga get mad because you talking about that shit. My angels say to me, fuck it, all the time. Because I care so fucking much. And I be so heavy on, what if, fucking bumper cars in this bitch. Hell no. It's time to get out and drive a motherfucking go-kart on the motherfucking streets. I ain't in no motherfucking bumper car no more. I'm a whole ass grown ass woman. I be thinking about that, bro. Like, I'm a grown ass woman for real now. Like, I could call myself that. At first, I was like, what determines a grown person? But now I see childishness and childlikeness. That's the difference between a grown ass motherfucker and a kid. Age ain't nothing but a number. You hear me? Man, I just let God do that. You feel me? Just God gonna do that thing. And I don't have to care. I don't have to know what it is. I don't have to know. I trust the energy. There's gonna be folks that come around me that fuck with me genuinely. And they gonna get the best of me. You feel what I'm saying? Just like I give the best of me every single day. The people that genuinely care about me gonna feel this. Just like the people that don't care about me feel it. People need to start defining shit according to how they feel or how they want to receive something. Because broad fucking definitions and shit, niggas do not get that. Simple, plain wording, niggas don't get that. Seeing it done, niggas don't get that. They ain't paying attention to not or nothing. They just paying attention to how can you get the money? How? Tell me how. Where's the next bag? I gotta talk, man. I gotta talk my shit. Cause if I don't, that's repressing them feelings. That's looking through the people at anger like I don't want to let you in. But it's not really anger, bro. It's just more like a passionate rage. Cause I just know what's going to happen to people like that in the long run. Like, people don't think about the long run. I used to be a nigga that only thought about the shortcomings. You feel me? Now it's the long game, nigga. I'm trying to live to 130. You heard me? It's real. If you feel me. But I'm out, man. I'm off this rant shit. I love y'all. I don't know if y'all ever know what it means to love unconditionally, for real. But I love y'all. Forever will.